మీరు కాల్ చేస్తున్న వ్యక్తి
Good morning, all. Hope I'm audible to everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Any questions from previous topic? So we have completed up to assign accounting principle to ledger group, if I'm not wrong. Right? We have created accounting principles in the last previous session. We have created ledgers. We have created, we have assigned to ledger groups. We have defined user ledgers, right? And after that, we have created accounting principles, and we have assigned accounting principle to ledger groups. Any questions still here? Yes, no. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, Naveen.
Please respond, please. Any questions I'm asking? Anyone have a questions on this? If not, I'll go.
No.
Yeah, okay, thanks. So we are going to start a new topic, not new topic, in that only. So we have done the new GL configuration till now. Now we are going to assign with the class, now the old one, document types. Clear, put a heading as document types. Ledger configuration after okay, next one. Heading is document types. Write down heading as in document types. What do you mean by document type? Means, okay, write down. Normally, let's see, before I'll explain. So what do you mean by document? Any idea? Any idea? Document. What do you mean by document? Do you ever heard about document?
Recording an entry.
Recording an
Recording
entry.
of
system.
Document. Entry. This is
Recording of an entry. Normally, in other accounting software, we call it as an vouchers.
Voucher, yes.
Correct? We call it as an voucher. Right? Here we call it as an where we record the transactions. Right? In accounting softwares, we call it as an voucher. In SAP, to record the transaction, we need some screen. We need some screen. So that screen, we are going to call it as a document. So if someone is asking you, what do you mean by a document? Document is nothing but where we record the transaction, accounting transaction, financial transaction. That is considered as a document. In Tally, did anyone worked on Tally? Any idea? Any idea?
no, Naveen.
No, right? Normally in Tally, we have 9 vouchers. 9 different types of vouchers. So why document types actually we require? What is a document is okay for me. What I'm saying is document is okay. Document where we record the transaction is nothing but a document. But why we are calling it as a document types?
To know the nature of entry for document type, for vendor, we use that for down payment and advance payment, we use the KZ document type. Like that, to know the nature of the entry. By
We
saying
can
that, we
record
can able to
everything in
know.
one document, right? One
Yes.
after the other, we can give a document number and we can use it, right?
So it will like help in classification of the
yes.
various types of documents.
We have different types of entries, like now we have the payment entries, refund entries, customer entries, vendor entry. So by seeing that entry, we can able to classify it,
Exactly.
whether it is pertains to vendor entry or customer entry or fixed entry. This kind of like that.
Exactly. Normally, what happens is in as you know that we have a number of modules are there, sub modules in SAP FICO, like general ledger module, accounts payable module, accounts receivable module, asset accounting module, banking module. So here, if I record everything at one place, when I want to generate a vendor documents report, if I record at everything at one place, then it would not be possible to under again vendor, as you said, vendor normal invoice bookings will be there, credit memos will be there. Clear? So if I want to generate a specific report, okay, if I'm recording everything at one place, then it is not possible to generate a report, accurate report. Clear? So to overcome that, we have in manual accounting, we have a journal and we have a subdivision of subsidiary books. Hope everybody knows it, subsidiary books. Everyone, journal and subsidiary books. What is the difference between a journal and a subsidiary books? If someone asks you, what do you mean by journal? What do you mean by subsidiary books? What is the need of subsidiary books? Do you heard about subsidiary books?
Yes, Naveen. Journal is nothing but recording all the transactions, whereas subsidiary books, like we will record only like all the purchase transactions, like the only purchase transactions recording in that book, or
How many
sales
types of
transactions.
subsidiary books?
We have around 9 types of subsidiary books:
What are they?
purchase, purchase return, sales return,
Mhm.
purchase return,
Bills
purchase,
receivable, bills payable.
bills receivable, bills
Yeah.
payable.
See, same way, see, I'll tell you, journal is nothing but recording of all the transaction at one place is nothing but a journal. So I'll tell you, first manual accounting started in the year almost all in the age of 1800 end actually. The accounting principles and accounting standards started from 1800 onwards. So here normally every firm, every business used to record all the transactions in their own way in one particular place. Okay, wherever we used to record all the transaction at one place. Okay, that is considered as a journal. Why we are calling it as a journal? Why we are calling it as a journal? See, again, I'm telling, I'm going back to accounting. So here, see, everybody knows journal, right? What do you mean by journal?
Journal is nothing but recording all the financial transactions.
What is the journal entry then? What is the difference between journal and journal entry?
Journal is nothing but recording the transactions, where entry we are posting it in the system.
Then what is ledger? If you are posting is nothing but what do you mean by ledger?
So in ledger, we'll have the the transaction types will be classified, whatever we are recording in journal.
See here, what do you mean by journal? Again, I'll tell you. The word journal is not an English word. It's not an English word. It's a French word. It's a French word. Clear? Journal is not an English word. It's a French word. Okay. Okay. In French, we normally call it as in jour. Jour means a day. Clear? This particular whatever journal we are calling, this is not an English word. It's a French word. Okay. In French, we call it as a jour, which means in English as a day. Means, what does it mean? Why we are calling it as a journal in the sense, normally whenever a transaction take place on a daily basis, where we record the daily transactions, okay. So normally in English we call it as a day book, but normally in accounting terminology we call it as a journal. Clear? So normally in English we call it as a day book, right? We record the transactions in a chronological order. What do you mean by chronological order? Chronological order means nothing but a date wise. we will record the transaction according to date wise. So it doesn't mean that first we will record on first, for example, October 1st transactions, and after that we are recording 10th October 10th transactions, and after that we are recording 20th October transactions, and after recording 20th October transaction we are recording 3rd October transactions, and after that we are recording 21st of October transactions, and after that we are recording 7th of October. Do we record like that?
No.
As per date wise, continuously, correct? So that is nothing but a day book. A jar is nothing but a day. So as per date wise, okay, the order we will follow as per the date. So that is considered as a chronological order. Okay, so where we apply, how we are going to record the transaction? By applying the accounting rules or accounting principles. Clear? By applying the accounting principles, what has to be in a transaction, what has to be debited and what has to be credited. So we will apply cash account debited to capital account, rent account debited to cash account, salaries account debited to cash account. So something we are debiting something and we are crediting something as per the accounting rules, accounting principles. Okay, the process of applying accounting rules and principles and recording in a journal is known as a journalizing. Journal is nothing but recording. So how we are going to record those transactions? By applying accounting rules. 3 accounting principles: personal, real and nominal accounting principles or accounting rules, right? By applying them, we will debit something and we will credit something. That is considered as a journalizing, or we call it as a journal entry. Is this clear now? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So here, if I record, my organization is small, and if I have every year 10,000 transactions, if I have 10,000 transactions in a year, okay, so I can record all the transactions at one place, all the 10,000 transactions in one particular book or one particular place. And after that, see, by looking at this journal, can I able to say that what are my cash receipt and what are my cash payments and what is my cash balance? By looking at journal entries, this 10,000 journal entries. Can I
No, not able to know.
know what is my cash balance by looking at these journal entries?
No, we cannot.
No,
We
nothing,
cannot, right? Anything. What by looking at this total 10,000, what are my total purchases? Am I able to assess? Is it possible to assess?
No, no.
No, right? So to have a clear information, what businesses will do is, after recording the transaction, businesses will prepare individual accounts. Businesses will prepare individual accounts. So what to analysis each and every account. So out of 10,000 transactions, probably there may be, in out of all the 10,000 transactions, there are total 300 accounts are there. 300 accounts like cash account, purchase account, sales account, rent account, salaries account, right? Commission account, like that, debtors account, creditors account. Clear? So like that, there are total 300 accounts are there. If I want to know the nature, if I want to assess, if I want to see the status of those accounts, so with the journal, it is not possible. So what businesses will do is, businesses will take from this journal and prepare separately each and every individual account separately. And those accounts are, we call in accounting terminology as individual accounts, are nothing but same. This is also a French word. We call it as a ledger. Ledger is nothing but individual. And account already we discussed. Okay. So individual, so ledger, each and every ledger account. So what we will prepare? 300 ledger accounts we will prepare. 300. So to prepare cash account, to prepare in that out of 300 accounts, okay, in a year, out of 300 accounts, one account is a cash account. So to check the cash account, how many transactions I need to check? How many transactions I need to check?
You need to check all the cash
How many
transactions.
transactions I'm asking? Here, how many
10,000.
transactions I have?
10,000.
So I need to
10,000.
check how many transactions?
10,000 transactions.
10,000. If I want to prepare purchases account, how many transactions I need to check?
10,000.
10,000.
I need to transfer the transactions, accounts related information from journal to ledger. The
Ledger.
process of transferring from journal to ledger, we call it as a posting. Clear? We call it as a posting. So here in a year, checking of 10,000 transaction to prepare one ledger accounts, it's not a problem. But if my business is very big, it's a huge business, then if in a year I have every month 10 lakhs transactions in a year, and out of that I am having 2,000 accounts. 2,000 accounts. So now tell me, if I want to prepare cash out of 2,000 accounts, one account is cash account. So how many transactions I need to check?
10 lakh.
Sorry,
10 lakh.
10 lakhs. If
10
I want to
lakhs.
prepare a salaries account, how many transactions I need to check?
10
10
lakhs.
lakhs. 10 lakh.
10 lakhs. So checking 10 lakhs transactions for 2,000 accounts, 2,000 into 10 lakhs. Is it an easy task?
No.
No.
It's not an easy task. Clear? So businesses came up. So businesses, it's a very tedious task to check all the 10 lakhs transactions every time to prepare one ledger account. So to overcome that, okay, manual accounting, businesses will came up with a new concept called subsidiary books. Subsidiary books. I'm talking about manual accounting. Next, we will go with the subsidiary books. So what do you mean by subsidiary books? So normally, what does it mean subsidiary books? Subdivision of journal entries. Subdivision of journals. We call it as a subsidiary books. What do you mean by subsidiary books? Subdivision of journal. So here, whenever the organization is very big and the transactions are more, so instead of recording all the journals at one place, so they will divide the journals into 9 subdivisions, as you said. The first one, they call it as a cash book. Means what are the transactions they will record in this? All the cash transactions, all the cash and bank transactions, okay, will be recorded in this particular book, cash book. So for example, out of 10 lakhs transactions, 30,000 transactions are related to cash transactions. 30,000. Okay. So all the 30,000 transactions, where we will record? In which book we will record?
Cash book.
Cash book. Okay. And after that, second book is purchases book, as you said. So out of 10 lakhs transactions, for example, 40,000 transactions are related to purchase related transactions. Sorry. Purchases. Stock purchase, goods purchase, whatever you call. Okay. Purchases book. Next one. What is the another book we have? Purchases returns book. Purchases returns book. So out of 10 lakhs, 5,000 transactions are related to purchases returns.
I found this on
Clear? And same time, sales book. Next one, sales returns. Okay, as you said, bills receivables, bills payables. Next one,
Journal,
journal proper.
the journal proper.
Okay, total 8. Okay, so total how many subsidiary books we have? Cash book, purchases return, sales book, sales returns, bills receivable, bills payable, and journal proper. Clear? So here, see, if I'm maintaining only one journal, if I want to prepare a cash ledger account, how many transactions I need to check? If I'm maintaining only one journal, then how many transactions I need to check?
10 lakh.
10 lakhs. But okay, if I am subdividing the journal, so all the cash journal entries I am recording in cash book, all the purchase related entries I am recording in purchases book, all the purchase returns book, purchase returns transactions I am recording on purchase returns. So if I want to preparing purchases account, do I need to check 10 lakhs transactions or 40,000 transactions?
40,000.
Sorry.
40,000.
So checking a 10 lakhs transactions are easy or checking a 40,000 transactions are easy?
40,000.
40,000.
40,000, right? In the same way, if I want to prepare, I'm preparing a purchases returns ledger account. So if I'm maintaining only one ledger, one journal, then I need to check purchase returns 10 lakhs transaction. But how many transactions are there purchase returns?
5,000.
5,000. So checking 10 lakhs is easy or 5,000 is easy.
5,000.
So that's the reason subsidiary book. So normally big business organizations, like where they have a few transactions, huge transactions, then definitely they won't prepare one journal. They will go with the subsidiary books. So their accounting cycle will be like this. So normally small business account cycle would be like journal, ledger, trial balance, and final accounts.
Balance sheet.
Clear? But when it comes to, this is for small organizations where transactions are less, small and medium. But when it comes to big business concerns, then they will go for subsidiary books. Okay, next ledger, trial balance, and final accounts. Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Right? So whenever you got an account, like suppose you are you went to a client, they haven't started, means no one is there, but 1% people still maintaining manual accounting, if suppose, and they want to start their accounting directly in SAP ERP. Earlier they were maintaining in manual accounting. Then if you see, then probably you can estimate then if they are maintaining journal, ledger, trial balance, and final account, then you can estimate that the transactions are less and the organization is small. If they are providing you 8 subsidiary books and as well as ledger books and trial balance and final account, then you can assess that the transactions would be more. Okay, that's the reason they are following subsidiary books. Is this clear, everyone? Yes.
Yes, Navin.
Yes, Navin.
So in the same way, the same concept came, subsidiary books, the voucher in accounting. Okay. So it's nothing but the voucher entry, we call it an what we call in Tally. We have 7 vouchers or 9 vouchers. In the same way, in SAP, we have a document types. Why document type, subsidiary books, and voucher? In the sense to identify the transaction, as you said, identifying a transaction to identify whether it is a cash related transaction or vendor related transaction or a customer related transaction, asset related transaction. What is it actually? So to identify the transactions, we have a document and we have a document types. Clear, everyone?
Yes, Navin.
Okay. One second. So here in SAP, we have total, write down. Recording in SAP. In SAP, where we record the transactions, or the screen, in the screen where we record the transaction, where we record the transactions are known as document. Full stop. SAP provides 58 standard document types. 58 standard document types. Full stop. These document types are enough to record any kind of transaction, any kind of industry, any kind of transaction, or any type of transaction or any kind of industry. Right? So it could be a manufacturing industry, it could be a trading industry, retail industry, chemical industry, whatever it is. SAP, this 58 document types are enough to record any type of transactions. Clear? Any questions? Okay, so write down. So total, how many document types we have? How many
58.
document types we have?
58.
58. So out of 58, out of this 58 document types, we are going to use 2 documents in general ledger module, GL module. Okay, we are going to use. Okay, so first we are going to start general ledger module. So other document types we will use in another modules. Okay, so we have 2 document types. One is we are going to utilize in general ledger module. How many document types we are going to use?
2.
If you want, you can write it. 2 document types. 2 document types we are going to use in GL module, and other document types will be used in other modules. Other modules and submodules. Okay. So what are the document types we are going to use in GL module in the sense? We are going to use document type SA. Okay. This is nothing but general document. Okay. And AB document. This is for reversal document. Clear? So in general document, we can record any transaction. Okay. For example, if we recorded any transaction incorrect, okay. So in other accounting software, if you record any transaction incorrect, you can directly delete that particular voucher by pressing Alt D button. If you take an example of Tally, if you record any transaction, for example, rent account debited to cash account, instead of 50,000, you have recorded it as in 5,000 and you have started posting. And later, after a month, you came to know that that particular entry has been recorded wrongly, right? So what you can do, you can go to that particular voucher and you can press Alt D button. Then you can delete a voucher and you can record a new voucher, and that entry will not be shown in any of the reports. But in SAP, we don't have that facility. We can't delete any voucher. We can't delete any voucher. So what we can do, we can reverse the wrong entry and we can repost as a correct entry. So here the wrong entry will be recorded and the correction entry will also record it. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes, Naveen.
Hope everybody knows it. Okay. So normal document will be taken as an SA document and AB document will be nothing but your reversal document. Understood? Whenever you see in general ledger AB document type, then which means that it's a reversal document. SA is nothing but a normal document. It could be rent account debited to bank account, rent account debited to cash account, salaries account debited. Okay. Okay. And these document types in SAP are at client level. Clear? What do you mean by client level? What do you mean by client level? Company level. So any company under 800 client, whatever maybe company codes are there, hundreds of company codes, clear? So they can use all these 58 documents. It's not restricted to one particular company code or two particular company codes. Whatever document types are SAP provided, that is at client level. So all company codes can be used these document types. Clear? Whenever we call it as in client level or company code level in the sense it is restricted to only that particular company code. If I'm saying it as in client level, then what does it mean? Whatever company codes are there in that particular client, okay, all those company codes, member company codes can utilize these particular standard SAP document types. So we need not to create any document types. As I said, SAP already provided standard document types of total 58 document types SAP has provided. So as per the module, automatically it will be picked. Clear? And in the basic general ledger module, the basic module we are going to start in the next sessions. So the first, it will normal document process, it will take it as an SA document type, and for reversal document type, it will take it as an AB document type. And all the document types will be created at client level. Right? So understood, right? What do you mean by client level? Any questions on this? It's not restricted to any company code.
Naveen, I have one question.
Please go ahead.
So when we are reversing the document in MR item,
Not MR item here. We are using the journal ledger, right? Ledger.
Okay, okay,
MR item is related to your MM module.
okay,
See here, normally whenever the transaction starts with M, means nothing but material management, MM. Okay, whenever a transaction, if you are reversing a transaction, you are reversing FB08.
okay. Yes, FP0.
F is nothing but your finance.
Yes,
Whenever transaction codes which starts with F, which is nothing but your finance module
okay,
and controlling. Whenever a transaction starts with M, which means a material management module.
okay.
Clear? Okay,
Okay.
what's your question?
My question is like, when we do the MR item, opposite, see, the document type is RE, then automatically the reversal document will also be RE now. It will not take any
No, it's
AB
not like
reversal
that. It
document.
will not be reversal. If you are doing MR item, what KR would be your vendor document and RE would be your vendor reversal document. KR and clear. So I'll explain that in future.
Okay, okay, okay.
Just
Okay,
time being, just try to understand this particular
got
concept.
it. I got this concept. Okay,
Yeah.
just I'm on to ask it.
No, don't. When we start up with the AP module, just you can start comparison.
Sure, sure.
Okay. So this complete thing, because people are not relevant. If people are not relevant to AP module and MM module, then people will get confused. Okay. I'll explain everything. I'll explain point to point that what is the reversal document and everything. Yeah. Any questions here?
No, Naveen.
Okay. Next. So here, if one question, document types are at company code level or at client level?
Client level.
Client level.
Client level. Okay. And these document types will be linked to number range keys. Number range keys. So it's a standard again. Number range keys are also standard. SA document type 01. And for reversal, it is 02 number range key. Okay. Then next, we have number range keys. Number ranges. Okay. We can have a different number ranges for company codes. Like for example, we have different number ranges. UT01, one number range. UT02, another number range. UU01, one more number range. Okay. For example, number ranges, for example, here I will give it as in 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 lakhs to. So here it is again, depends upon the client transaction, the number ranges will be given. Okay, for example, I'll do it. Okay, so what would be the maximum document number? Here I have taken 10 lakhs, nothing but. So how many digits I have taken here? How many digits? 7 digits. So as per your client transactions, you can take this number ranges. So, but maximum, how many, what is the maximum number range is nothing but. So maximum 10 digits we can take. 10 digits. For example, I am taking 5 lakhs range. To 5 lakhs 99 for U202 company. Okay. And here I'll take it as in 1 more 0. 7. So I'm taking 8 digits total. Clear, everyone? So here, this is for
So number ranges will be at company code level, Naveen.
company code level. That's the reason I'm mentioning under company code. It's not client level.
Okay, so number keys will be at
Client level. Number range keys would be at client level. Number ranges would be at company code level.
okay.
Okay, I'm taking 2 lakhs. Because as per the transactions, volume of transaction, the number ranges will be given. I'm giving 10-digit code. So maximum number range is how much we can give. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I'll do? See, document type would be at client level, and each document type will have number range keys. Okay, so I'll go with, and number ranges are at company code level. I'm very poor in marking of this, but still for your benefit, I'm taking this. Yes, just write it down this. Just write it down. Write down this. And let me know once you're done. Any questions on this? Yes, no.
So the number range will be given by the client.
The number, yes. Your project lead.
Okay. So how many company codes are there? So for those many company codes, we need to create the
Exactly.
number range.
It's a manual thing we need to do. Okay.
Okay.
If 10 company codes are there, we need to do this.
Number range, it will be used for posting the documents.
Once if you post one document, first document, then it will take, for example, you are posting under company code U201, UT01. Okay. If you are posting essay document, then first document will be generated as in 1 lakh or 10 lakhs. And second document, 10 lakhs one. Third document, it will be automatically taken 10 lakhs two or something like that. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, no.
Yes, clear.
Still anyone have a questions? Let me know once you're done.
Navin,
Yes.
this 10 lakh, 5 lakh, the range I didn't get. What is the technique?
Sorry.
10 lakh, 5 lakh you have given, right? That number, why you have given that I didn't get.
Not just for example, I took that's it.
So
You
that is
can
the
take-
document range.
Sorry.
That is the document range.
Yes, document. See, once you post, have you from AP or a GL?
AP.
Sorry.
AP.
So if you post one document, will it generate any document number?
Yes.
How it will take, from where it will take the document number? The range here, whatever we are going to define, from that range only your document number will be get generated.
Okay.
Clear? So here,
Yeah,
let's take an example, 5 lakhs means if you are posting first a document in the particular year, then it will take it as an in UT02 company code. Then it will take first document as an 5 lakhs or 50 lakhs, whatever we are
Yeah,
giving.
now I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Anyone have a questions?
So
So
in
this is
GL,
same like voucher number, right? Why after
Yeah,
posting
it's
the
a
voucher number
number.
will be generated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
Ashik.
in GL model only we use these two documents types.
Yes, that's what I said, right?
So no other documents.
No, only two document types in GL module. SA and AB. Why you want more?
Because in my process, okay, GL team using also SP document.
Sorry,
GL team is also using SP document to post
what is
the
SP?
SP is like refund and returns. entries,
Sorry.
refund and return entries.
See, your GL module not only deals only with the GL entries, right? Sometimes they will take care of AP closure, AR closure. Clear? See here, GL module, if they are posting journal entries and reversals, then they will do only SA and AB document type. Clear? So at the time of month end closing, if they are doing any sort of adjustments, if they are doing any AP closures or AR closure or any asset accounting things, then the document types may be differ. But in GL module, when I'm talking about GL module specifically in the sense, what does it mean? This is only posting of entries.
Okay, only posting of general entries.
Exactly. Clear? So any GL module posting of journal entries will take only these two document types, nothing else. You can check with your GLT. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah, any other questions? Yes, no.
No, Navin.
Okay, can we proceed? If your written part is completed, then we will proceed.
Yes.
Right on. The number ranges are of two types. Number ranges are of two types. First one, internal number range. Second one, external number range. Right now, internal number range means internal number range means automatic number range. The document will pick sequentially. The document will pick sequentially as per the provided number range. As per the provided number range. And it is the number range will be the number range will be in numeric. Okay, numeric. For example, if we are given 1 lakh, I'm taking 2. Like this. So automatically first number range, it will take 1 lakh, second it will take 1 lakh 1, and last document number would be 1,99,999. So it's a numeric number range. And always it should be a numeric, what I said. Remember this. External number range. Okay. External number range, write down external number range. External number range is not an automatic number range. Not an automatic number range. The user will be given, the user will give the number, at the time of posting a transaction. At the time of posting a transaction. Posting a transaction. And the number range can be, either numeric or ORR or alphanumeric or alphanumeric.
Naveen, where we will use this external number range?
No one will use, no company
No
will
one will
use.
use, right? That's
No
what
company will use.
companies will use.
Clear? But for your benefit, I'm telling you, this possibility is also there in SAP. Okay.
If possible, can you show once now? Naveen, this in
Here I
SAP?
can't show you because we won't take,
Okay.
but I'll show you at the time of configuration.
Okay, okay, sure.
But I can't post the document anything as an external number range.
Okay,
Okay, so here I can take. You can give. Alphanumeric. Clear? So here, two types, internal number range and external number range. So external number range means user has to, if you select then option, there is an option called external number range. If we check it at the time of configuration, I'll show you that. If you tick that, then every time it will not pick the number from the range what you have given. Okay, so the user has to give the number at the time of posting the transaction. Manually he has to give when we select external number range. If we won't select external number range, then automatically it is considered as an internal number range, and automatically it will pick from this particular range, whatever range we are going to give. Clear? So external number ranges we can give either, if your client want, I need an external number range, I want to give manually my number document number ranges. Then a client may ask you the numerical values, okay, or alphanumerical or completely alphabets. Anything is possible. Clear? Any questions? Write down note, preferable is internal number range. 99.99% companies will follow their number range is internal number range. And okay, any questions on this? Any questions? Yes, no.
No, no.
Hope everyone are clear with this. Internal and
Yes.
external. So in your organization, what kind of number ranges they are going?
Internal number range.
Internal number range. Are you giving any number range at the time of posting? Are
No,
you people giving?
no,
No, right? Which means that internal number range.
yes.
Okay. there is one more category is there. Okay, there is one more category, number ranges. Year specific, I'll tell you that. What does it mean? Okay, this is one more category. Year specific. Okay, so for example, year specific is nothing but 2022. If I take 2022, okay, next one. Non-specific. Non-year specific. Understood everyone, what does it mean? So here year specific means what does it mean? Year specific in the sense, for example, what is the number range I have given? Numeric number range?
1 lakh.
1 lakh to 1 lakh 99. So here, for example, so total 1 lakh number ranges are there, 1 lakh in between, correct? How many documents I can generate in between this? 1 lakh documents I can generate, correct? So I am not able to utilize complete document number ranges. Okay. Okay. Then if I am selecting year specific, so in the 2023 year, next fiscal year, I need to go for new number range. That is nothing but I can again start with 1 lakh series. Okay, this particular number range I've already used in 2022. Again, the document 1 lakh, whatever 1 lakh is there, then it is related to 2023 fiscal year. But when you are going as a non-year specific, means it is unlimited years you want. So here you have given 1 lakh to 1 lakh 99. So here in 2022 fiscal year, okay, the number range is 1 lakh, but you have utilized up to 1 lakh 50,000 or 52,200. Understood everyone? What is the number range you have given? 1 lakh to 1 lakh 99. Okay, in 2022 fiscal year, complete fiscal year, how many document, what is the document number range you have utilized?
1 lakh.
52. So in 2023, what happens is once you post first document, then it will take the document number as 201. It will continue from here. In 2023, you have utilized up to 1 lakh, for example, 64,100. You have utilized from 1 lakh 52 to 201 to 1 lakh 64,100. And when it comes to 2024, the number, if you post first a document, what would be the document number it will generate?
101.
Clear?
1.
Understood everyone?
Got it.
Right?
Yes.
Start.
But Naveen, but still few of the organizations will follow
Sorry.
but few of the organization will follow, like in 2022, we have given the number range from 1 lakh to 1,99,000, like.
See, that's what, let me complete. Normally, what does companies prefer? 99.99% in the sense, internal number range they will follow, and year specific number ranges 99.9% companies will
Correct.
follow. Not non-year specific nor external number range. Clear?
No, got it.
That's the reason. Let me complete. Then you can get your question well in advance. Anyone have a questions? So 99.9% companies will follow their number ranges as an internal number range and their number range as an year specific number ranges. So automatically next year again it starts with 1 lakh to 1,99,999. And again, if you mention a specific, then this document again, they will 2024, again, they will follow with the same number ranges.
Naveen, I have one more question.
Please.
If you follow this year specific, there is a duplicate kind of thing, right? Duplication. In my
Why
process
duplicate?
also,
Year will be changed, right?
yes, sir.
Will it
What
year
happened
will
is
be
like,
same?
in my previous process, what we did is like, so client asked us to reverse one document which is in 2021.
Okay.
Okay, the number, as you said, the number range is from 1 lakh. So they have taken the number range from 5 lakhs. So agent has given the given the document number, and he forgot to change the fiscal year from 2022. So obviously the same document is in 2021 as well. So we miss it. We, instead of reversing the 2022 fiscal year document, we reverse the 2021 document. So this kind of confusion will be there, right? So
That's not a confusion. That's called a negligency.
negligence. Okay.
Correct. Clerical mistake, that is. Clerical error. Right. And definitely when you are posting a previous year reversal, then definitely you need to take that particular entry, and definitely SAP will show you an error message, right? You are posting in a different fiscal year. Check once.
Yes, as it will pop up.
Yeah, it will pop up.
Mhm.
So it will give you 2 to 3 soft messages. So if
Correct,
still
sir, it
we
will
are
give.
not ready to accept, then it's a clerical error. Clear?
Got it.
Any other questions from anyone? Clear? So internal number range and this one. Year specific, non-year specific. Any questions? So before I proceed to new GL account, this is up till here, whatever we did, the assignment of number ranges of 2 types. Okay. So these are up to here. It's a classical GL account, classic GL account. So whatever document types we discussed and all, till here, it's a classic GL account. So before I proceed to new GL accounting concept, so any questions on this particular step? So till here.
So Naveen, can you please put the header? It is under the classical.
I'll tell you that. First of all, you have any questions on this? Because I know where I need to do this. Because if I mention your classic GL in the sense, again, you will feel in another way, okay, this is not applicable for new GL. This is applicable only for classic GL. So this is 100% you need to do in new GL also, right?
Oh, okay.
That's the reason I don't want to mention here as in classical GL. So normally you think that if I mention it as in classic GL, then you will feel that, okay, if we can ignore this particular part, we can go ahead with the next part.
Okay.
Hope you got it.
Got it.
That's what I'm asking. Straight question. Any questions in this particular step? So did you understand what do you mean by document? What do you mean by document types? Right? What do you mean by a client level and company code level? What are the mandatory number range case, and what do you mean by number ranges? So document types at client level, right? And number ranges are at company code level. And how many types of number ranges we can give? Internal number range and external number range. Internal number range is nothing but internal number, whatever range we have given at the time of posting of a document, automatically the document number will be picked. Clear? And it should be 100% numerical values only. When it comes to external number range, so at the time of posting, user will give the document number, and the document number can be either numeric or alphanumeric or alpha completely. Clear? And apart from these two, and again, I mentioned very clearly, 99.99% companies and clients will follow their number ranges as internal document number range. And again, one more category is there in number ranges. One is year specific and non-year specific. Year specific is nothing but the document number range, complete number range will applicable for that particular year only. So again, next year, we need to give the new number range or the same number range we can use by mentioning the year, fiscal year. When it comes to non-specific year, then the document number, if we are not utilizing completely in this fiscal year, then from there only the next year it will get continued. So normally 99.9% companies will follow their number ranges as numeric
Year
internal
specific.
number ranges, and they will follow year specific number ranges.
Naveen, any reason why the companies are following the year specific only instead of non-year specific?
Why? In the sense they don't want to see. So every year they can't see what is the total document number range they have given, how many document last one it has utilized. Clear?
Okay.
So every year they want to utilize the same document number range for 2022 or 23 or 24 or 25. So they need not to check every year how many document number ranges we have utilized and all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
Any
it.
questions?
Got it.
Any other questions, anyone? Anyone have a questions on this again?
So, Naveen, for example, we completed 2022 December. Okay, we entered into 2023.
Correct.
Again, the clients is we are working with the client from last 3-4 years. Okay, every year once the year is completed, in the first year, I mean Jan, we need to create this range.
Automatically, this is actually this particular number range year, that is an end user activity. So we will configure and we will give it to them. Every year they won't change the number range, they will change the fiscal year. That's it.
Okay.
Clear? They will just change the fiscal year. Instead of 2022, next year they will change the year as in 2023. I'll show you that. Clear? It is an end user activity. Configuration as a consultant we will do it, but every year we won't be there, right? Hardly we will there complete implementation and support. But next year they want to use the particular document, then definitely the license will be there with the authorization will be there for end user, and they will just change the document year, fiscal year. Clear? Any questions on this?
No.
How about others?
No, Naveen, no questions.
No questions.
Okay. So now you can put here. So additionally, SAP added new GL point of view, the document number ranges. So now if you want, you can put here. I don't want to put there as in classic GL. So additionally, we have SAP had added here. How many views we have? How many views we have in?
2 views.
What are they?
Entry view and GL view.
Correct. So we have a concept called entry view concept and GL view concept. Okay. Entry view requires separate number ranges and GL view requires separate number ranges. Okay. For example, if I'm posting one entry, salary payables, for example, And business area, for example, UHYD, and profit center is, for example, U9000. And this particular entry will be updated in how many ledgers we have created? So total, how many ledgers? We
58.
discussed. Sorry,
Two-
what is the standard ledger? Leading ledger?
0L
0L. Yes, 0L ledger
UL,
and UX ledger,
UY.
UY ledger. So 3 ledgers it will be updated. How it's going to be updated here? Okay, so here business area will be updated from debit to credit, and profit center will be updated from debit to credit, and from profit center segment will be get derived. For example, UCAR. Right? So debit to credit, business area will be updated, profit center will be updated, and from profit center segment will be derived. Right? We have seen this example, right? So here in the entry view, we have given only the business area and profit center and debit line. But automatically when it comes to GL view, all the 3 ledgers, it will be updated like this. So here we need to define the number ranges for, we need to define. So this is an extra additional step we got with the new GL concept. We need to define the number ranges for entry view document and GL view documents. Clear? Yes, no? Understood. So I'll write it as entry view GL view. So what are the ledgers we have? What are the ledgers we have? 0L ledger and UX ledger and UI ledger. How many document types in GL we have? How many document types we have?
2
Two document types.
2 document types. What are they?
SA and AB.
SA and AB.
SA, SA,
AB.
AB. Okay, same UX ledger also. SA, AB, SA, and AB. Right? And what are the number range keys? What are the number range keys for SA document? What is the number range key?
1 lakh to
Number range. I'm not asking number ranges. Number range key.
number range.
For SA 1 lakh to,
01. That is a number
01.
ranges.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
So which is going to interlink your number ranges with your document type is number range key. The number range key is an interlink between mediator between your number range and as well as your document type. Clear?
Okay.
So here it is a 01 and here it is a 02. Correct?
Yes.
Write it down till here before I'll explain. So this is an additional step in new GL concept. Earlier it was not there. Okay. Okay. So here, whenever we post, we enter the transaction in zero ledger. So the same number range it will take in entry view and as well as in GL view. 01 and 02. So in GL view, it will be the same. 01, 02. 01. So the document number range will not change, not document number range key will not change in GL view. It always take the same whatever there in standard ledger. That is 01 and 02. If I'm posting. Okay. If we are posting one entry, then we have entry view. From entry view, it will take to ledger view. Clear? So here the same, all the ledgers it will applicable. So we are posting journal entry, then we will see in entry view and it will update in GL view. And for all the ledgers, leading and as well as non-leading ledger, same it will update. Clear, everyone?
Number 2 also, right? Number
I'll tell you that. Just write down. See, 99% entries will update like this. First, 0 ledger of entry view, and from there 0 ledger of GL view, and from there UX ledger of GL view and UI ledger of GL view. Okay, so GL view for all the 3 ledgers, it will be updated in the same way, 95% or 99% you can take, mark my words. Okay. If you reverse any document, it will update 02. Okay, green line item is the reversal entries, which is supposed to be different. Okay, if reverse in one entry, automatically it will be reversed in all the 3 ledgers. Okay. As I said that 99%. Okay. So sometimes what happens is we will post some entries, ledger specific postings. Like you remember last session we discussed, I want only the report in 0 ledger. I want report only in UX ledger. I want the entry should be posted only in UI ledger, not all the 3. Right? Ledger specific posting means the ledger should be posted only in 0 ledger. The entry should be posted only in 0 ledger. The entry should be posted only in UX ledger. The entry should be posted only in UI ledger, like tax purpose. We took an example, right? We are paying US taxation. So we are following US GAAP reporting, IFRS, and as well as Indian GAAP reporting. So I want that entry to be posted only in US GAAP. Right? So that need to be posted only in UI ledger. If I'm posting Indian GAAP, right? So that has to be posted only in 0L ledger. If I want to post only, the entry should be picked in only IFRS, then that should be picked in UX ledger. Clear that? So for that, for example, so I want to post it separate series like 90, ledger specific posting. So ledger specific posting will update only, not for all the three ledgers, it will not update. For example, if it is 0L ledger, then it will update. I'll take another, this one. It will update here only. Right? If it is reversed, it will update only in this one. Okay. So here it will update only in UX ledger. So it will update only in UX ledger. 98 series. Clear this? So 9. Clear? Everyone. If you are posting for specific ledger, clear? So entry view, the document number range, it's a user defined. It's not SAP standard 98 and whatever 99 I took it. You can take anything. But the document number range key will be only for entry view, and GL view, it is a standard 01 only, 01 and 02 only. It will not get changed. Only the entry view, it will get changed if we are posting for specific ledger. Clear, everyone?
No, Naveen, can you please explain once again?
See here, as I said that if you are posting, you want the reports of all three, right? Indian GAAP, US GAAP and IFRS. Then here, whenever we post an entry, then the first entry will be posted, entry view 01 and 01. And here it will be updated in all the three ledgers. 0L ledger, it will take from entry view to GL view of 0L ledger, GL view of UX ledger, and GL view of UI ledger. Correct? If it is normal. But if you want to post some document, 99%, it will go like this only. From it will first it will updated in entry view, and after that it will updated in 0L ledger of your GL view, UX ledger of your GL view, that is nothing but your local GAAP report, your IFRS report, and your US GAAP report. It will updated in the same way, all the three. But in case 1% you want to pay some taxes, you want some specific country specific postings need to be done, right? 99 postings you are doing common postings, but one entry posting you are doing ledger specific posting. Understood? That entry should be posted only in local GAAP, or that entry should be posted only in IFRS. That entry should be posted only in US GAAP reporting. Then if it is a ledger specific posting, then what happens is the entry. So if you want 0L ledger report, entry should be posted only in 0L ledger, right? Then it will take from 0L ledger of SA document. The flow will be only 0L ledger only. It will not move to any other UX ledger nor UFI ledger. This is the blue line. Okay, so here it is standard 01 document. For standard ledger we can't change the number range key. But when it comes to, if you want a user defined ledger, this one, so here you want a report of IFRS, right? So when it is an IFRS, then the entry view document number ranges will be get changed. So here we need to take user defined number range key. User defined number range key. That could be anything apart from your 01 and 02. That could be anything. So here I have taken 98 and 98 for a normal posting and as well as reversal. Clear? So 98 means if I am posting one particular entry, only that has to be booked in UX ledger, that is IFRS. Then that will taken as a entry view document number, it will take it as a 98 series. Okay, and whatever number range I'm going to give. Okay, but GL view, it will be only 01 only. It will not get changed in general ledger view. It will be the same 01 only. But entry view, the document number range will be get changed. In the same way, similar way, if I want to book any entry only in UI, that is nothing but US GAAP reporting, then here entry view, it will not get changed. Sorry, GLV, instead of 01, we are taking here 99 series. Okay, we will book into 99 series and the flow will be from entry view to GL view of UI ledger. And that will not be recorded in any of the ledgers, other ledgers. So the entry will be first booked in entry view with 98 and 99 number range key. And after that in GL view, it will show in 01 number range key. Clear now? Because
Yes.
as I said that 99% we won't do this, but 1% because we are following a global accounting. So we need some specific reporting as per their country requirement, and that entry should be posted. That one particular entry should be posted only in that particular report, as US GAAP or IFRS or Australian GAAP or Indian GAAP or whatever it is. So that entry is supposed to be reflect only this particular ledger only, non-leading ledger. Then at that particular point of time, we will follow this. Any questions? So only for entry view, 98 series for IFRS and 99 series for US GAAP. And again, it is not standard. Again, I'm telling you, this is user defined. Anything you can take except 0102. Anything you can take. I'm just taking 98. Every batch, I'll take the same number range. So that's the reason. Clear? Any questions? Any questions on this? Maximum in a year. Okay. Maximum we will post like this. Hardly in a year, hardly 5 to 10 transactions we will post. Only in IFRS, only in US GAAP. Hardly, I'm telling you. Yeah, any questions?
No, no, it's fine from my end.
So just write it down this. As an end user, we post it, that's it. But background, we need to do all those things.
So we will be going to do all these settings.
Yes, we are going to do all the configurations. In real time, these things will be happen. So normally they'll cover in general, they'll cover only this particular part, not this one. 98 and 99.
Okay.
But in real time, we are going to do this. But here also in the practice, now we are going to do. If you are done, then let me know so that I can go to the configuration part. Shall we go for configuration?
Yes.
Yeah. Write down step number 1, configuration. Step number 1, put heading as in document types configuration. First one, define document types for entry view. Define document types for entry view. So it will kill our time. It's going to kill the configuration step. Write down path, SPRO, SAP reference IMG, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, document, document types, document types, define document types, define document types for entry view. For entry view. Transaction code OBA7. Transaction code OBA7. So I'll show you the path. SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Write down path SPRO once again. SAP reference IMG. Financial accounting new. Write down again. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings new. Financial accounting global settings new. Click on document. Click on document. Next, document types. Define document types for entry view. Define document types for entry view. Transaction code OBA7. OBA7. Okay. Entry view. So click on position button. Click on what are the document types we are going to use for GL module initially?
SCA.
SAB.
SA, right? We will see SA. So initially we are going to work on SA and AB document. So click on SA, click on position button and click on SA. all the document types. So if you see here, it is showing. Again, I'll click on. Normally here 88 document types it is showing, but it should be 58 documents. Means we are using what we call server, right? Maybe someone has created their own user document types. Somebody, they want to test SAP, so they'll create it, but it's useless. Again, I'm telling you, it's a useless. So normally, how many document types we have? Standard SAP document types. If you check in your regular system,
Yes.
you can find what are the document types. Clear? It's a 58 document types. So 30 document types they have created to test the system. It's not required to test SAP. Clear? So click on position button. Click on position button. Click on your document type. Document type, give document type. SA. So we are not going to define. We are not going to create. Already it is there SA. So here you can see here SA GL account posting. Okay. So click on details button. Click on details button. Write down as it is. See here, you can see number range key, what I said, 0, 1. And if we do reverse of SA document, then the reverse document type would be AB. Clear? Reversal document type AB. So with the SA document, what are the postings we can do? Asset posting we can do, customer posting we can do, vendor we can do, material we can do, GL account we can do. Okay, write down as it is this. Write down as it is this.
You mean what are the ticks are there? We need to write those things.
Yes. It's a standard, but still in configuration, if something is changed, then you need to remember this. It's SAP standard, it will be there as it is. Okay. So click on save button. It's not required to change, but still.
So the client may ask, so if they ask any like debit, REC India, if the client asks joint venture, how?
Because we are FI consultant, right? We don't require any joint venture thing. There is a FICA, there is a separate module is there, FICA, contract accounts. Those consultant will check that.
Okay, not only that one, under required during document type, reference number, document header, text.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
So not only the joint venture, so if it is under the required during document entry, reference number and document header text.
If you want, you can check that.
How the when the client requirement will comes?
Means he will tell that at the time of posting a GL document, the reference number should be a mandatory one. Without giving reference number, the field will not go to. You remember, right? Initial stages I have explained suppressed field, mandatory field.
Yes. That that is there.
Right here. So here it will ask you reference number, means in that particular entry, SA document type, whenever you are posting an entry, then reference number would be a mandatory one if you select this.
Okay, so at the time of doing the configuration, I mean, doing the setup of this SA document,
right? It's a configuration only, right? I don't understand.
Yes, it is a configuration only.
Configuration. If your customer asks my reference number or document header text.
Okay, what are the required fields they will mention?
If nothing, normally they won't mention all this stuff. So because we have already done, right? The thing is suppressed field status variant, field status. Over there itself, we have given all those stuff.
Okay.
reference number, as account assignment, profit center, business area. You remember that?
Yes, I remember. Suppress, mandatory, optional.
Why we need to change here again? Already we have given there.
Okay, that will automatically interlink.
Automatically reflect here also.
So at the time of the doing that, we need to be careful. What are the things we require at this stage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Naveen, can you click on the number range information on that
What
yellow
went
tab?
number range?
Number range information.
So nothing has been defined right yet. We need to define. Next step would be the number range.
Okay.
We have not defined our company code, right? Number ranges, did we? Did we create it?
No.
No.
Once you create your number ranges, if you click here and if you give your company code, and then next the number range will be, you can see. What is your company code? UT01, right?
Yes.
Did we create it? So if you click on display, it will not show anything. See here, blank.
Mhm. Okay.
That we will see in the next step. Any questions? Okay, once we are done with this, go to back. So select AB document type. So AB document type. So just write here number range and reverse document type. That's it. See here. As I said, number range would be 02 for AB document, and document type would be actually AB. This is not SA. Somebody has changed it. It should be AB. Reversal of reversal. And you can write note, the remaining settings would be same as above. Just change it, number range key and reverse document type AB. And other settings are same as above. So, okay. Any questions? So click on save button. So this is about entry view. This is about entry view. Next one, define document types for entry view in a ledger. The second one. Define document types for entry view in a ledger. Path same as above. Path same as above. Path same as above. Path same as above. Till document types. Till document types. And from that, this is a new GL concept. So till document type same, same this one path, and from there select define document types for entry view in a ledger. So this particular path we have completed. So now we are going to define this. We are going to define this. Entry view in a ledger. Okay. So path same as above. Tell document types, and from there define document types for entry view in a ledger. Write down same path. So here I'll go with no transaction code as it is new one. So what is our ledger? Non-leading ledger, first non-leading ledger.
OL, 0L, sorry.
0L is a standard ledger. I said non-leading.
Non-leading UX.
UX.
Don't get confused with that. UX. Click on OK. Press new entries. Press new entries. So here we have given document type SA. Okay. And what is the series we have given? 98 series. And AB also 98 series. Right on. SA 98 and AB 98. Click on save button.
Naveen,
Next
one
we are
moment.
going to do for
Will
same.
write.
For UI ledger. Repeat the same activity for repeat the same activity. So we have one more non-leading ledger. So UI UI. So press new entries. So what is the SA document here? 99 and AB 99. SA 99. AB 99. Right on.
Naveen, this defined document types for interview in a ledger we have not done for 0L, right?
0 ledger, it's standard, right? We won't do any changes as I said. Standard ledger, we won't touch. It's already there 01, 02, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
We won't change anything. So here we want entry view because these entries will be posted normally, but here these entries specific ledgers will be posted once in a while. As I said that yearly we will post hardly 5 to 10 entries out of 10 lakh entries.
Okay.
Clear? So click on save button. Click on save button. That's it. Next one. Define document types for general ledger view. Define document types for general ledger view. Path same as above. Path same as above. Till document types. Path same as above till document types. So here we are doing this particular entry. General ledger. So everything it's a 01, 02 only. Okay. And here mention define document types. Define document types for general ledger view. Define document types for general ledger view. Define document types for general ledger view. So click on execute. So what is our non-leading ledger? Already 0 ledger, it will be there. So we need not to do it. But here, what is the ledger? Non-leading ledger UX. So we need to give GL view 01 for SA and 02 for AB. So UX ledger. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. SA 01. AB 02. So this particular step we are doing now. Entry view in a ledger we have already completed. Now we are doing GL view 01 and 02 for UX ledger. And click on save button. Clear? Next, what is the ledger we need to do? What is the ledger?
UI.
UI. UI.
So repeat the same configuration for UI ledger. Repeat the same configuration for UI ledger. So press new entries. SA 01 and AB 02. Clear? So again, I am reiterating this part we are doing. UX ledger already done. This we have already done. Now we are doing this. Press enter.
That means we are doing the standard number range key for UX and UI. These are the standard.
Yes.
01, 02.
Yes. Clear? Any questions still here? Still anyone have a questions? Till here, anyone have a questions?
No.
Clear, right?
When we can give number range anything was 01, 02 is standard, right? Or we can give
As I said,
03,
0
05
is
as well,
standard, right?
Okay.
Clear, but entry view of non-leading ledger, we can give anything. But GL view, we are need to follow the same standard one, 01, 02. Clear?
Okay.
Here, the standard for entry view 0L ledger 01, 02. The same thing we need to take for other ledgers also in GL view. That is 01, 02, 01, 02. But when it comes to entry view of non-leading ledgers, we can take any number range for entry view only, not for GL view. Clear? Here
Yes.
I'm asking, and you people are, you will ask your questions. When
Got
I
it, got it, got it.
here, you won't say yes or no. Because these recordings are your batch, it is most of the time it is in pause only.
Yes, Naveen, got it.
Yes, got it.
I'm not asking anything more. If it's clear, yes. If not, no. So that I can repeat it. So any more questions from here and now?
No.
So any user defined number range keys will be defined under entry view. So
Sorry?
any user defined number range keys will be done in the entry view zone.
Entry view of non-leading ledger.
Yes.
Leading ledger you can't change.
Yes, yes, got it.
Right. You know what is leading ledger and non-leading ledger.
Yes.
Any other questions from anyone? Because only the thing is, if you want to remember, then practice is more important. Because if we won't practice, then there will be a hell lot of confusion. Hell and hell. Because for the first time, you people are looking at this. Okay, probably we may have end user knowledge, but still back end what is happening, how it's a document number will be get generated. Probably if we post and we will close it over there, but we never see what is an entry view and what is a GL view, how many views we can view it. And what is the document number it getting generated. In-depth analysis we won't do as an end user.
Sorry, in-depth analysis we won't
We
do
won't do it as an end user, right? We will see whether it got posted or not, document number got generated or not. Did we ever check what is the document number it got generated in entry view and what is the document number it got generated in general ledger view? In GL view, how many currencies it is showing? In GL view, how many non-leading ledgers are there? Do we see?
No.
After posting?
No.
No.
That's what. So these are the many things will happen in the backend once we post the document.
Okay, so Naveen, one question from my end. So if we are clear on these topics, if we remember each and every topic, so at the time of when we are into the support project, then if we get any queries, any tickets queries, so it will be, I assume it will be easy only to find out the root cause analysis.
Correct.
So if we got any document errors, like where it went and how it went
Right.
wrong. Okay. So
Where is the
remembering is
configurational issues. What would be the configurational issue, right? Everything we can sort it out.
okay. Okay. So remembering is most important.
That's what, how you can remember, we can't mug it up. Clear? Only with the practice only we can do that. With the practice, 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 practice. That's it. This is only one mantra to get success.
Okay. Okay.
Any other questions from anyone? So we'll stop here itself for this particular today. So tomorrow we will see the document number range. Document number range keys.
Okay.
Not keys, document number ranges. And next we'll follow the next. This
So
particular things we are going to see in tomorrow's session.
one thing, 1 minute.
Yeah. And after that, we will do tomorrow itself document splitting. Yeah. Any other questions?
Document types we have done. So in the last session we did parallel accounting.
Correct.
Okay. Document types today, and in between profit center and segment reporting. What is that?
Sorry.
In between we have the profit center and segment
To
reporting.
do the that's what I'm saying from last 1.5 to 2 weeks. To do the configuration, right? When you post an entry view, how the GL view will be shown. If you are enter an entry as you have posted a debit line, you have given a salary account debited, you have mentioned an amount, you have mentioned business area, and you have mentioned a profit center.
Yeah.
Correct? Only debit line you have mentioned. So how it is taking in GL view?
It will automatically copy.
How it is doing automatically?
So we will need to create the profit center and segment.
That we will see in the next sessions.
Okay.
Clear? We have not given profit center standard hierarchy. We have done, but we
Yes.
have not created any profit centers yet.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? See here, you can see master data. Clear? Here we are going to see profit center standard hierarchy, profit center creation, and change profit. All those stuff we will discuss over.
Okay.
Before going to GL master, we are going to create master data of profit center standard hierarchy. Any questions? Yes, no.
No, Naveen.
Thank you. So see you tomorrow at 10:30. Try to be login at 10:30 only. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. All.
Okay. So
I'll share this.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
I'll share this recording.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Naveen.
Thank you.